The European Philharmonic of Switzerland, alias EPOS, was founded by former and actual members of the Gustav Mahler Youth Orchestra. For me, the dream of this project is, as I said, to revive these very personal and important experiences, musical experiences we did together in the Mahler Orchestra. And the special thing is that we are so far from routine.
We all arrive with, exhausted, having had millions of projects in our minds, family, background, troubles, beauties, everything at the same time. And suddenly we arrive here, like being in an island, like in a deserted island, and suddenly we have to make the most beautiful music. This is in a way not at all easy, but in another way it is incredibly stimulating. And this is what I feel when we work together with these super talented people.
For me to play in EPOS, it's a kind of déjà vu of what we were experiencing in Gustav Mahler Youth Orchestra. And I think here the energy, it's like a virus. You get energy from other people, you give it to the other people, so it's a wonderful fusion of musical ideas. And maybe we are getting older, but I think we are still the same young in the heart, and it's wonderful humor going on and beautiful music making.
So we have my generation, which played, I would say, between 2003 and 2008. Then we have a second generation who played 2008 and the following years. And now we have still people playing in this orchestra who are joining us in Montreux for this second EPOS project.
I think it's awesome. It's like the perfect blend between people who are, some of them are 20 years old, who this is one of the biggest and best things they've ever done. And it's so exciting for them, and it's like they're at a youth orchestra. And then other people who are now in normal lives with so much experience playing with some of the biggest orchestras in Europe, and now they're mixing together and they're coming back to feeling like a youth orchestra. And it's like the most amazing melting pot of joy and music making.
So I was kind of curious how we became and how we would come together again. And it was everything I expected at the best. We still have the same kind of energy and enthusiasm that we had when we were 10 years younger, but now we also have the experience, and that's why we can do so heavy programs and so difficult things so fast in so little rehearsals. It just works at once.
This is an incredible place because with the shortest possible time we need to make the closest possible relationship. And we are from many different nations, from many different backgrounds, many schools, many languages, many styles and many instruments. And out of a sudden we have to play in harmony. We have to play together in harmony. We have to become friends in a way. We have to respect each other. We have to trust each other. And all this during 2.5, 3 days. It's like a super fast train that goes from London to Paris in 2 hours.
In the European Philharmonic of Switzerland, there is it's a gathering of a lot of people that I, of course, also talk with normally on Facebook or on whatever kind of media. Like, for example, with Aliash, it's a kind of freaky musician, just wants to know everything, and then you hear that, and that creates the sound of this orchestra.
Now, tonight we have the 5th or even 6th concert with EPOS here in Montreux, and we're very much looking forward. The rehearsals were magnificent and the sound of the orchestra is just breathtaking. And me personally, and I think also the orchestra and the festival, is very much looking forward to this concert with Mendelssohn, Fifth Symphony, Brahms, Hungarian dances, and the Liszt, Danse Macabre and the Rhapsodie Espagnole.
Of course, would be really nice to see this evolve and get to play for longer time, and even would be really, really nice to have this EPOS orchestra becoming something more regularly, and have many opportunities to get together, because just the best you can get. As a musician, to get amongst people like this is the best feeling. It makes you feel yourself the best, you know.
I think here in EPOS, it's kind of a window to see the ideal which we all are seeing and want to have. So it's maybe a reminder of I don't know, never to forget what we did, and to always go on truthful with music, and not to become like a musical worker, but to remain artist, you know.